What's up, everybody?
Okay.
Welcome back. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jay and
Day TV.
we are back. We have been gone for a little while. We back. We finna get caught up. We finna get y'all get y'all caught up on what's going on in the streets in the TV world.
Yes.
It ain't been as juicy as last episode, but it's still some mess going on. So we got to get into it.
Yep. We
So,
finna talk about some TV shows reviews, and we finna talk about the latest celebrity. So yeah, I'm excited to hear your tea at
oh yeah,
the end.
it's a mess. So
Yeah.
let's get into it. Girl, every time they come on, I do a little bounce in the road. You just got to do a little uh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me you up not again. Look, I was trying to bounce and roll again.
We can.
You want to let's fuck it. Let's bounce and roll one more time, y'all. Let's
Okay.
watch it. Bounce and roll with us. Bounce and roll with us. Here we go. I had to do the little. Okay.
That's us laughing at.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes. So
Let's
you
get it.
guys, let's get to uh, the first review. Love and hip hop. What's up?
Love and hip hop. Let me see. We coming, y'all. We did a little, it did a little 1, 2, 3, 4. We got something special at the end, so stay through the whole video. Stay through the whole video. So, what you say we got first is,
We doing Love and Hip Hop Rough Road Season 10 Episode 5 review.
like she said, rough road. It's finally picking up. It's finally picking up on a little mess. It is. At first, I
Yeah.
was like,
This
again,
episode to me was like I'm a rare episode.
me
Which
too.
isn't bad because I guess we need to see like, new faces and
We get
fresh air.
right,
Like we know Rashida for years and all of them. So I
and we get
understand, but that was mostly her.
right. We get to know her, and she. Do we want to? You want to start off with Amaretta? Might as well. She seemed pretty. I don't know her age, but she seemed pretty wise. Like she
Hmm.
know what she's talking about. She like I know how I felt as a child. I don't care. Her sister was like, that's not how it was. Y'all probably had two different experiences in the same house. I believe her. Like she don't seem like
Yeah.
she making it up. What you
Yeah, but
think?
you notice how her sister told her mom, like, that's her reality. Like, it's not mine, but it
Right.
is hers. So acknowledge hers. Because it seemed like the mama not even trying to, like, acknowledge it. Like, she trying to just, like, sweep it under the rug. Instead of just, like, oh, I'm sorry, or I messed up, and move on. Like, she is, like, I
She's
don't know.
standing
But you
on
know
it.
how that is in the community. So it's like,
I, her sister, I don't know. her sister
yeah.
need to sit down some damn well. She said that she was hurt and she was choosing a nigga over her. That's how she feel. Boo. But I like how she brought her cousin. Her cousin was like, she don't want to own up to it. She probably embarrassed. I'm glad her cousin was there to take her forward because everybody else following on the mama side seemed like.
Oh, so it was her cousin then. So I'm mistaken. It was her cousin who said that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I did see her get into her sister though. So,
Right.
but being the oldest, you can't really compare it to like a child. Like let's say for example, you could be 16. Of course, you would be happy your mama got a dude and not paying attention to you because you out. Like you're not even home. You happy that your
Right.
mama busy compared to like a 9-year-old child who's like want their mama. So
Right.
yeah. That's what I got from it because like me being older, like I'll be happy mama distracted, like bye, get out the house. But like as a child, like I wanted my mama there. Like I used to wait at her
Attention,
door, like
right.
wait at my door for her to come in the house. So
Right, right. Like she said, I could have been in the streets. I could have been doing all types of shit for attention. So we'll see how that go out. Her mama is standing on all tens that she wasn't chasing no nigga, and Amaretta standing on tens. So we can get into the other new person, Rennie Rucci.
yeah,
Girl, she called herself the biggest.
yeah.
the The first time I heard about her is when she was stealing lyrics. I'm sorry. Like this it's every time I hear her name, like she was caught in plain sight. I forgot the artist's name, but she was stealing word per word.
No, you gotta show me that. I never heard of
You didn't
that.
see that? Oh my. And then cause her and Mulatto had words once before. Did you see that? I'm take one
I
with
don't know none like I've seen on the screen. I haven't even heard her name ever in my life.
you. Okay, so Rennie Rucci and Mulatto had words or whatever, and she got caught stealing lyrics. So anyway, on here she introduced her kids, her mom, her dude that's a rapper, he's locked up. Let me ask you this: would you hold a nigga down? Like, I'm not talking about somebody you've been with 5 years, like somebody you've been with probably like. Look, you didn't let me get it out. You said,
I don't do
"Hell,
jail. Like
me either."
this thing, like getting into it. Look, I watch enough of Love and Hip Hop. Like they like finesses. They want finesses in a dude in the street. Like they'll take out all
Right.
your money, and then when they call, not even hey, how you doing? You paid a bill. Hey, can you see me cash app? Like I don't do it.
Right, and then the
So
same
that's
thing he's
me.
saying to you when he hang up, he's saying to the next girl the same thing. So,
Right, right. So yeah, I'm good. So
right.
that answers your question. But of course, like holding down like 10 years or something happened or whatever. Of course, that's different. But yeah,
She ain't been with him that long, and she said, "I'm not going nowhere." That's how you make it stronger. She sound, I, it just sounded like she was going more harder for him than seeing her kids, because I don't know, but her kids ain't even with her. Like I don't know, I
it's
don't know
gonna make
about
her
her.
strong, all right. It's like everything
It's
she's
just-
speaking out to existence. It's gonna happen for her, but not how she planned it to. So
right,
that's why I was like, okay, let's just wait till next season. I'm just
right.
gonna
To
let her,
see,
you know.
right. We'll see if she on there, but okay, Randy Rucci. We'll see.
He
We'll
said she
see.
on there.
They pay homage to DMX, RP DMX.
RP, RP DMX.
Yeah, they ran out there and rode the bikes. That let us know that they was filming back then. That's good to know. I ain't know that. Let me see.
Yeah, and Kirk and his son. What you think about that?
That was his son was on drugs or something. What he say? Okay, so he's recovered. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. He stepping up, being with his kids, trying to get a relationship with his father. I was wondering why the hell they was on the bridge. Why was they right there? I was like,
That's
I
not a
guess
safe place to be. Like people like, hey, meet me on the bridge. I'll be like, can we be somewhere else?
out of all places. But
Yeah,
he got some
but
cute
yeah,
grandkids.
that was cute though. Like honestly, it looked like Kirk was like finna cry from the time he seen his
Yeah.
son. Like his voice got like all shaky to the time he left. So that
Right.
was like a cute moment.
Is Rashida oldest son's Kirk's son? I don't. I was
No, he have. I think he have like maybe like 10 kids or something all together. Then they have like 6 together, something like that. So
and
no,
him
he
and
have a
Rashida
few
only
kids
got one.
older. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's
Because
way, don't forget they got together when she was like 16, 17, and he was already
right.
like 25, 26.
Oh
So he
yeah.
have
So he
plenty
already.
kids.
Yeah. Kirk I still wrote my eyes at Kirk ass, but that made him look better a little bit. Trying to be with his grandkids or whatever. Oh, Safari Mama. She is not.
She snapped on him. He's so irking.
He is.
And I bet he tweeted about it. I bet he went home and tweeted about his mama getting into it.
He did. Because he loved that attention. He looked like he just a spoiled brat. He just used to getting his damn way. But I like what she told him. I don't want to get on my phone and see that no more. You wouldn't, I was trying to do an accent, but let me not try. She was like, don't try that shit. Don't be on this internet. You want to raise like that. I was glad to see that he do got I thought how he act. He ain't got no mama. You know how niggas be acting when they just, I didn't know he had a mama that was like that. Like, cause I ain't really watch.
Yeah, sometimes dudes who have mamas though are like that because they have a mama to depend on them. So like his mama was there for him the whole time until he was grown. Then from the time he was 18 to like for 10 years he was with Nikki. Then she became rich, so then he started money wise depending on her. Then he got on Love and Hip Hop, started dating the other Nikki Baby. So then he's known for dating Nikki Baby. It's like the girls kind of like pushed his career through, like pushed him through. So like he's like spoiled as fuck. Like I don't know. I'm really like he used to get on my nerves, but like, I still be like, man, he's funny as hell. But like lately, I be like, he haven't even been funny to me. Like
no, he needed to be snapped on by his mama, his conceited ass. He need to wake up. You're not a little boy no more. Wake up, Safari. Then, girl,
what?
Sierra ungrateful ass sisters. Sierra and her twin sisters.
Yeah.
They want to murder. They want to put a hit out on her because they don't want to pay booth rent. Bitch,
when I tell you, like, that's like a hater. That's somebody who, like, you hating on them because, like, they got more than you. Like, ain't no way, like, I'm going to be mad at my sisters or you, hell, you, my sister, mad at you because somebody done make more money than me. That, it seemed like it's like they was waiting to, like, get into it with her so they can be like, you this, you that.
Waiting.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it either.
Cause she couldn't wait to say, you old bitch, you blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I went old when you was in my house, when you was eating my food, when you was in my shop. Like I went old then. And
you would have thought right.
I look better than y'all. She did look better than you.
And she said, I got your ass done. Give me that BBL back or something. She said, give me my titties back, bitch. I think she said to her. But you would have thought they fed off because Sierra stole from her or something. She didn't want to pay booth rent. You have to grow up. You have to work for what, like she said, she came from the project, and y'all bitches got shit handed to y'all. Work for it.
Yep.
Bitches. I gotta call them some bitches. Cause let me have a sister. Let me have a big sister.
That was so disrespectful. Like it's like I said, that was waiting to snap on her. Like they've been talking behind her back the whole time. Why they spending her money? I don't like that. So, and I honestly feel like Sierra's going through like a spiritual transition. Like she's like leaving everybody behind. Don't forget she left that dude behind for like she was with him for like 12 years. She like left him behind and then she just left the family behind. Like people can only take so much. That's the definition.
Right. They gonna suck you dry. She gotta take them out. And the mama was that the mama?
Yeah.
Sierra mama. She in an awkward place. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's a whole nother that's a whole nother. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty much on that episode,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, I ain't seen no Yandy and all them this episode, so we'll see what they got tomorrow. Okay, so next we got season 1, episode 9. Stack that Encore. Oh my goodness. Encore. And this is it's one more episode left. So it's almost coming to an end. And Keely wants somebody to kiss her ass. I can't stand people like that.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody that know they can draw, but they gonna say, I don't like it. So people can say, it's fine. Like, I can't stand people like that. And that's who Keely is.
Keep in mind, before Aubrey left, like every confessional Keely was in, she'll bring up Aubrey. I was like, girl, can you talk about you for one time? Like, they'll be like, how your day going? She's like, nothing. If Aubrey was asleep, she was doing her job. Like, why you keep on talking about the nigga's girl? So she's been irking me. So she been irking me. And then she really irks me knowing that whole time that she knew that she didn't want to do it, but wait to the end to be like, oh, I really didn't want to do what you got. Like, I would have slapped her.
She knows, right? And she keep going in and out. But you know you wanted to do. I feel like she wanted to do it from the get. but she just got in her head or something. But she keep wanting to be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, walking
Yeah.
out. Want somebody to chase her, hurrying up and grab a. That bitch stay with some wine in her hand.
Right.
The
I'm having
whole.
the choreography. She was like, "You can go. We don't need you."
God.
Like, bye.
She said, I can tell her energy is over. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then she
Yeah.
came back. What do you want me to do? I crawl. I do. Girl, did you see that when she got off the couch? Did her little
Yeah.
cheater?
Yeah. So she really just wasted everybody's time this season.
Right.
She got on my nerves. And not to spoil it because I can't spoil it. I don't know what's on the next one. But kind of looking at the end, it kind of looked like that she didn't go through. Like she's not there. So
Walked
that's
out.
kind of messed up.
Yeah, and then they I'm sick of her. But and then they Nevia came on. This episode wasn't really much, but Nevia came on and said, I wish y'all luck, keep going. It was either jail or leave the house, so I had to leave that motherfucking house.
Oh man, I'm sad she's gone. Like
Me
she's the reason why I
too.
watch, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
man.
like after I watched that Candy interview, it made me like her even more. So it's like as soon as I watched the interview, she left. So I was like, damn. But
Yeah.
you can follow her on Instagram. She been in these streets. She getting out
Uh-uh.
there. She booking. She getting out there. Go, Nevia.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Right. Right. Getting her little back in. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, the
What?
twins finally getting along with the producer. Finally getting
They've been
some.
beefing this whole season.
They might as well and get it over with because
He should
it's
just
some.
stay in the house to cause more drama. Like just stay in the house. Yeah. But I don't like. I get what they saying. Like, don't look girl me. But it was certain things that he did say. He wasn't even saying it like that. Like, I didn't take it like that. He was
Yeah.
like, "What? You want to talk to a man like that? Like what? All he said. I forgot what he said. But I was like, what do a man and a woman got to do with this? It don't even make no sense.
And they made me Google they zodiac sign. They Geminis. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Oh, makes sense.
I was like, what is they sign? Gemini.
2 Geminis at that. Oh.
2.
Yeah.
They way or no way.
Yeah. Yeah, but they did notice how they messed up on letting Nivea go. Like they did notice that. They even admitted that, like, dang, we shouldn't have let her go. But not let her go, but like we shouldn't have let her go that far,
Yeah. And
So,
you heard what they said about Misha? They was like, Misha was the only one. What is it, soprano? I don't know. Don't quote me, but they said she was the only one that could hit the. I was like, well, she did add a little, but when she was doing it, I didn't hear the editors are petty because I didn't hear the note they was talking about.
Yeah, Shamari can sing her butt off, but she is not a soprano. So the whole time, that whole scene, I was like,
oh my god, right?
She sounded like me.
She did not. She was trying. She didn't give up.
Yeah, she didn't give up.
That clothes still a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
He's the stylist still ain't got it right. We rooting for you, right?
Honestly, and I feel like, and I do understand that. Like, if you feel kind of insecure about your body, you do not want to wear a certain type. So I feel like Keely was end up being hype about it, but them outfits, and it made her be like, like I'm not trying to be the big one out there. Like I'm already tall too. Like I feel her too. Like I'm already big. You're not gonna make me look big while these skinny girls got on like. So that kind of would have irked me. Then they got on like shiny red, like they just like the stuff they got on.
And then he gave Pam a cake. No. And then she pimping in it. No, don't do that. Keely used to being the skinniest one coming from Cheetah Girls. So her coming there being the biggest one, it's like messing with her. I didn't even realize that. So yeah. Them outfits made her check right back out. And then we'll see what the season finale. We'll see how the performance go. I wonder if the people that left gonna come and support, like come to the show. I think they should. Aubrey,
I don't know. At the end, like they drop like a few tracks. You know how Identity came at the end when they drop a few tracks and it was like popping. So hopefully at the end they drop like a few tracks so we can like download on Spotify. And I bet like out of 5 of them, one of them I'm like,
Right. Because I want to hear bird's eye view, bird's eye. I want to hear that. I want to hear
Yeah.
that. Okay, so that was we'll be seeing what Wednesday, the season finale. We'll see how that go. So next we got Love and Marriage.
Oh, we got Huntsville, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, season 3, episode 3 and 4. Because we was behind last week, so yeah, we got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, we gotta catch
Let's
that.
get into it. I just watched it, so yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Cause
Let's talk
let's
about
talk
it.
about that new girl. Let's talk about that new girl.
Okay, so episode 3, it didn't get juicy until I'm gonna say episode 3 we just gonna go into when Melody met with the new girl and we got
Tiffany,
to
her name
see
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, okay, yeah. You go first. You go first. You go first. You go first.
Okay. So I done I'm on a new one, so I'm kind of updated on that one more so. But yeah, Tiffany
Right.
did come in last episode already talking about some middle school tea, like some middle school kids information. That's what irks me.
And I thought he was in. I don't because I ain't good with names like that. I didn't know she was talking about an 8th grader. Like I'm like, to
You come to
me
the table. Mm-hmm.
to me it came off like she was like Melody had put her on game, like you got some tea, you got some mess, bring it. Like I feel like Melody gassed her up in episode 3. When it was leading into episode 4, I just feel like she was gassed up. Like, what's your point of bringing that up?
Yeah. See, I didn't realize Melody was kind of in on it until episode 4. Like,
right.
when she got into it with Destiny, and instead of Melody saying, "Hey, Destiny, my friend," Destiny gonna have Melody back.
Right.
Melody was like, "Leave her alone. This my friend. This my friend." That's why I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm kind of I feel like it's both of them because I don't even think Melanie would know all of that. But I do think that she brought her in to be like, that girl was like, "Hey, I know this such," and Melanie was like, "Yeah, let me put you on the show."
Right. She brought her in to spice some things up, and it worked a little bit because she got upset. The girl got up. I don't know name. She got upset, ran to the bathroom. Sister had to calm her down. Came back out, and then she went home and confronted her her husband. Like, why you didn't tell me? And I'm just now, because I came on this Huntsville late. I'm just now realizing that's not even her son.
Yeah.
That ain't even her son who did the
Yeah,
vaping.
mine
So
doesn't. Yeah.
right. So why you feel like he obligated to tell you about something that it ain't in your son?
I understand only because they've been married. Like, they're not a boyfriend girlfriend, but they're
right.
married. And then on top of that, like, now this girl done put our business out on the show, and I couldn't even. I'm off guard. I didn't even know about it. I could at least been like, like, that's her thing. She wanted to at least defend her family, but how could she defend something she don't even know about? I think that's all it was, because I'll be more so mad because I couldn't defend you more so than like him vaping, and like, that's child stuff. Like, just tell me so nobody else can tell me. That's just my thing.
Right, I feel you. Even if it ain't my son, how she know before me? Yeah.
Like, she knows, so that means she know, Melody know that. Everybody probably know over there, and I'm the last one, and I'm looking crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah.
And then Tisha and her, I don't know, when she wanted some booty, and he just kept talking about work, and she's like, "You killing the vibe." You think he feeling her? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you think he like? Did you think he feeling her?
From the first season to this season, I don't think he's feeling her. I think he was in love with the house. Like, some dudes love when a girl like stay in the house and like clean, like that turn a dude on. Some dudes like when a girl work every day. That turn a dude on.
Right.
I feel like she turned into, like, being a housewife 24/7, cooking and cleaning for him. To, like, now she got these businesses. She be traveling. She be doing her own little thing now. So it's like that kind of turned him off, and it pushed him off. So he like, okay, you on work? I'm thinking about work too, type. So it's like but that's when like cheating starts.
Yeah. And then that's when the baby allegations come up.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Cause
don't
they
know.
couldn't say that when she was in the house. They couldn't say he was cheating. Like you couldn't even come to her
Right.
about no like that. But now she is like, is it true? Like in the back of her head, even the new episode for her to feel that way, that means something going on or something.
And then she cried because the girl in the red dress, she cried. I'm like, is she that insecure? Like, I understand he had no business going out of his way to say, hey, I'm, to introduce himself, but it wasn't that serious, girl.
Yeah, that's something you go home like I want to cry. You don't show your enemy that you insecure. I want to be crying while she's right there. It's how it
Behind
is.
closed doors, if you're going to check them.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she said the red dress, he was like, who? It wasn't now. She the only one with the red dress that I seen in there.
Right, the only one.
Guilty ass. Talking about some who.
He be killing me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's talk about Destiny got a crush on whatchamacallit son, the oldest one. Because when they played that clip of him quote unquote flirting, it looked like she was like looking at him and he was like minding his business.
Like he said she's beautiful, but that ain't my type. She swear up and down that he got a crush on me. Hell no. And he was like he a cougar tamer. I
Yeah,
ain't never heard that one
I
before.
was I was cracking up at that. Yeah, I was like, I think she got a crush on him because that's her second episode where she done brought him up out of nowhere. Like even when she was married, she brought him up. So that's her third conversation talking about him.
Right. And she
Yeah.
know he finna start making that little money. He getting in them positions. She trying to secure her little spot. She ain't slick.
Oh yeah. She know
You
what she
looking
doing, but
at
they know what
right.
they doing. That's all I can say. And I ain't mad
Right.
at her. And she from you said she from Tennessee. I ain't mad at
Yep.
her.
Right. Go girl. And she just was divorced.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of her divorce, do you like she said everything happened because of pandemic? You think it was that, or you think it was more? You think it was cheating? How they saying it is?
I feel like it probably I think it probably would have, even if the pandemic wouldn't have happened, it probably would have eventually led to that. The pandemic just made them focus on it. Ain't they had all them distractions at first, distracting them from all the problems, but they had to sit down and deal with it. And I feel like it would have happened
Yeah,
regardless, but it just happened fast because of the pandemic. So,
yeah, makes
right.
sense. That makes sense.
Let's
Okay.
see what we is that all?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides, basically, it seemed like that they finna make the younger dude. I can't think of the lady, little boy who said he's a cougar, whatever, cougar catcher.
Yeah.
It's like they trying to like bring him into the show because they've been showing way more of his storyline.
Yeah, they need to. Like he said, I done heard him say 5 times he need training. Train him, and he won't need. You won't have to do it no more. What's wrong? What's up? He said he don't
Yeah,
know what to do. It ain't like he around there guessing. He said he don't know what to do. What's his name? Marcel.
yeah,
Marcel. Marcel. He said he don't know what to do. Help him. And then he want to complain when he do something wrong.
yeah.
Then
I
you
can't stand
ain't
boss.
helping
I
him.
done met bosses like that. Like I can't stand that. I'm doing everything I can,
Right.
but the one day I come in late, you go take me in the office. Like
Right.
stop.
Right. Well, that was the end of that. We're gonna go on to the next. What we got? We got okay. The Real Housewives of Potomac, The Room a Meal, season 6, episode 4 and 5. We gonna catch up on 4 and 5. So um episode 4. What is I only remember the slumber party, honestly.
Hey, let's see. Put the thing back on for a second,
Okay.
so I can get a little refreshing.
Okay. Yeah, so episode 4 really just got juicy when the slumber party came. I'm
Okay, I
talking
can say the episode 4 how Robin and Giselle was acting so butthurt over that text message. That's what got to me.
oh
That's what happened in that episode. Remember they confronted her, and
yeah.
then Jocelyn was like, "Don't do that no." I mean, Giselle was like, "Don't do that no more." And then like, girl,
and Robin is going. I don't. Robin getting on my nerves. It's like she going so hard. Well, she always did that, but why was they so
so butthurt about that. And like Mia said, I thought you was trying to be messy and bring, like say don't bring Robin so y'all can talk about her. Y'all don't act like if she would have came, y'all wouldn't have brought Robin. Giselle would have been like, so what Robin doing up? Like she would have brought something up about
right?
Robin. Like don't make it seem like that. But yeah,
She
I
said I
didn't
could
like
bring.
that. And then it was like because she said she's a business owner. Like that's really getting to them. They're like businesses. What do business got to do with anything? What do like she can say she's a business owner. Like last season, Wendy kept on saying she's a doctor. Correct me, doctor.
Doctor,
So
right?
stop.
Why? And then it's like they want to be her friend, but then they want to find something. Like, what's up? They keep
Yeah.
saying we want to get to know her. We want to get to know her, and then they want to just sit
No,
down
they want to be messy and get to know her life, her lifestyle, so they
so
can
they can
then talk about her. That's all they want. It's
right,
just shit, and that's what it is.
right. And they think
Yeah.
she come off as like she dingy, but I think she got more sense than they think. Like she said, I'm gonna invite who I want. I'm gonna do what she ain't. I'm transparent. I don't give a fuck. I like it.
Yeah,
They
but who
are
is that girl? She's not on a group, but she's with them. The one who started, the one who was like, Robin was like, what do business got to do with anything? She was sticking up for the other lady, but I can't think.
I can't. Her name is weird. I can't think of her
Yeah,
name. It's so weird. But I know who you talking about because I was looking at her today. I was like, she's sliding on in. She's
yeah.
going 4 and 5.
Yeah, she was talking about Wendy. She couldn't wait to go in and talk about
Right.
everybody. So
Right.
yeah, I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm really not feeling her. I don't feel
Me either. She seemed like she go back and tell business. She gonna listen and go. Yeah,
her.
she does start some shit. She
Oh
that's
yeah, I
her.
could tell because when Robin and Giselle was explaining to her about the text message, she was just I already had all this stuff to say about me. Like,
Then she
why, like, girl, you don't even know her. Like, stop.
you
So
supposed to be
yeah, I
cool.
don't care for her.
Me either. Me either.
So
Episode.
episode 5, Ashley had her baby. So
She so did.
like the
Baby
twin
boy.
of the other baby.
So do. So but that nanny is always around, baby. That nanny is around
Mm-hmm.
more. Go nanny. She go nanny. And I was looking at that's what happened in episode 4. Giselle's daughter failed her driving test again.
That
And
made me sad because I was in that
yeah,
situation. That I really was
yeah.
like. That's like when you're a child. That's like one of your first heartbreaks if you don't pass a driver's test or a permit
That's
test.
right. And her sisters was like, okay, the joke's over now. No, she
Yeah,
did. But I
yeah.
feel it because I felt my first driving test. It's like she said, I was like 4 or something. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
so I know that feeling. I had to say that because that was she just wanted to drive. But I was like, why she just I don't know.
Yeah.
But I hope she get a license shit. I had to say that. Oh, then the slumber party.
Mm-hmm.
They played Never Have I Ever. And so,
Yeah.
stuff was and then Robin was like, I thought you told me you got a some because I was finna get Robin so irking, talking about she was finna get her coochie done, but trying to
You knew.
throw shade.
You knew what she meant. And why are you worried about that girl coochie? Basically,
Robin
like
want
stop.
her. Right at this point. And then they come when you episode 5 you start in. I'm trying to
I'd
see.
rather get a new coochie than do what Robin did. Have her husband live with her in the house, and they both sleeping with 2 different people, and he getting coochie somewhere else, and I'm in the
Somewhere
house.
else. Bitch. So tacky. She be so tacky. Oh, and then me Maya son I feel what the son was saying and her husband was saying. You're not that busy that you can't take him to practice.
Mm-hmm.
You seen her try to go behind the computer and messing with them people, acting like she doing something. Girl, go take your son to damn practice.
Right.
Them memories are priceless. He gonna be big in a minute, and he gonna be driving himself. I ain't like it. And I like how her dude said, I thought you was taking him. He loved this TV shit. He get to call her ass out.
Yeah, call it.
He can't wait to call her ass out.
Yeah.
Then they went to the park. Then she had her baby, went to the park. Then they road trip. That's the juiciest road trip.
That was it. I did see when Robin made. When Karen made that comment to Ashley about how Wendy was last season and how this season.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, because last season she was so like uptight. I'm doctor this, doctor that. Like, I'm like, what is going on?
Now she half naked, showing her cleavage. I said,
she's working on the bus.
Right. That was funny when they was had the money at the bottom of the screen, and then when Robin twerked, it stayed at 0. I was like, dang shit. They said, bitch, you ain't getting no tips. But I feel like probably Wendy's probably trying to keep up. I feel not keep up, but I feel like she probably looked at herself. You know how when people look at themselves on TV and was like, oh, I gotta step it up. You're not gonna catch me. I just feel like that's what she did. She upgraded. She can show a little.
Think about all the comments people get. Like the first episode, she probably already got all the comments like your makeup this, your hair this, your clothes this. And people say that they don't look at comments so they get over it, but everybody human. Like one comment's gonna be like, dang. Like,
right.
Like I don't let comments get to me, but I'll never get somebody said I couldn't twerk. I made sure I learned how to twerk. Like so that one comment got to me. Like so that
right.
That's all it was. People was really on her, and then keep in mind she was into it with Monique, so all her fans was going in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really wasn't that much besides them on the bus. And then the sleepover, and actually had her baby, and the driver's test.
Oh, and then Wendy, she's supposed to be a doctor, but she don't know that she needs to trademark her name. She don't know she needs to have a business plan. How she don't know that? But she want him to spend money. Like he said,
I admire because she said she did a timetable and it was off. You gonna say how she's smart and she don't even know her timetable. But you don't even know how to get a business license, and you like got money. Stop.
Right. You don't even know how to get it started. Somebody, I need that. And you want him to, girl, sit down and do some homework, Miss Doctor. That's about. We'll see what happened on the next episode on that trip.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next? Oh, it's a whole nother over here.
Joseline reunion. We're just talking about the reunion, part 1 and part 2.
We're gonna go on down to Atlanta.
Oh Lord, let's talk about episode 1.
Starts off with the mess.
So I could start. I noticed at the beginning when it was like, Chanel, what did you do with your $10,000? She was like, I ain't get it yet. Blah 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 blah. But I wasn't tripping when Chanel said she didn't get her check, because I'm like most like shows like the Survivor, you don't get your check to the reunion or like right after.
Right.
But I know this part 2, they still didn't give her check, so I don't know if she ever got her 10.
That's what I was wondering too. I thought they was gonna at least let her say two minutes or something, but they didn't. So it started off with Sapphire hollering because her baby father passed away. And what Joseline said, she ain't shit for that. So insensitive. I forgot I don't know verbatim what she said, but basically she was like, fuck him, fuck the funeral. Basically, that's how I took it. And Natural and Sapphire snapping. It started off with the mess.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It basically was like, she was like, Joseline, my baby daddy passed away. And Joseline was like, if your baby daddy passed away, then why are you here? You need to be there with him if it's so serious. So I don't know, like that kind of irks me about Joseline, because so far she seemed like she's like one of them friends who go beyond not to wait for her friend. You can tell she always had
Right.
Joseline back.
Yeah.
She always been a real friend. You don't cross people over like that. So that really got to
Right.
me.
Right. And then she trying to come to them and tell them, you can't say this, you can't do that. You can't what? It's the reunion. That's you should tell them to let loose. It's the reunion.
Exactly. Exactly. That's other thing that bothers me about Jocelyn. Like, you had no business going in nobody room and check nobody. She basically trying to
Right.
make everybody off their game. That's why everybody came out there mad. Nobody
So
even had like a cute moment or nothing. Like, they came out there mad because you literally set the tone. Like, they shouldn't even have, like, hopefully she do it next season, which she will. She's going to Las Vegas. Hopefully they make it to where she can't go in nobody's room or nothing before the
yeah,
reunion.
because she got
Like,
the big head.
you can't do that. Like, let them have their little moment. They not in
Right.
your house. If that was in your house, that's why I was like, y'all in her house, get out. They not in your house
Right.
no more. Don't talk to them like that.
Right. It's coming to an end. She came on there with the big head. What else happened? I'm trying to make sure. Cause I don't know who you think who was best dressed to you?
Who was what?
Best dressed.
Best dress? Um, she said Natch looked like Frozen. That was funny to me.
She ain't shit.
I'm trying to think. I liked cause her shape looked real good with it. I actually like big legs, like her dress. Like it had to do with her shape as well, but I thought it was real cute. If I could wear it, I would.
Right. Right.
What about you?
Okay. Okay. Lucky did have the best dress, but she should have had a shirt on because she had the cute pantsuit with the heels, the red bottoms to match. I thought that was so cute, but I would have to go with big legs. Other than her, is in reunion too. Joseline. We ain't go the second part. I'm away. So, but she fried. That was funny. That was funny when she fried her dress. Did you hear that part? She ain't shit for that.
Yeah.
So
It's
one,
not fair.
I
Yeah,
don't know about y'all, the people that's watching, but one felt like it was behind the scenes. It didn't feel like it started yet. I was like, it took forever. And then Linnell came out and she was like, I can't never say her name right. I think it's Linnell something.
yeah.
She said, y'all some hoes and prostitutes.
Prostitutes.
She said, y'all know y'all a bunch of hoes and prostitutes. And then Natural was like, no hoe. She
Yo,
didn't mean no harm.
Lionel, they honestly, like, she was like, she's a comedian, but I don't think
Right.
she should have been on there because it's like she didn't know what was going on. She didn't even know how to talk to people. They like street people, whatever you call them,
Right.
sex workers. That's what you call them. Yeah, they sex workers and stuff. But you don't just say y'all hoes and
Right.
prostitutes. You don't talk to them. You don't talk to them like that. Like, come on. But so they already wasn't feeling her, especially she was like, "This is Jocelyn's show. Y'all respect her." They already getting it from Jocelyn. They don't need that
Right.
from Jocelyn and somebody they don't know.
She did not help. And then the girl that came in with the girl that's always on the reunions, the light skinned girl, she came in there and just sat there. She ain't help at all either. You would have thought she had a down pack by now. You know how to get the girl. You know how to. I don't know. She just got some
Yeah,
easy money for her. Okay, then
she
reunion
vibe
two.
off of men energy. Like, not saying in the bad way at all, but I just noticed, like, when she done reunions with the men and stuff, like, she
Oh,
know
with
how to
10.
talk back, so she know. But like with women, like I'm like that. Like with straight women, I'm more quiet too. It's just too much going on. I don't even know what
Yeah,
to
she don't want to
say.
step on nobody's toes. Right. She like,
Yeah.
and
And then
then
you can see somebody
Jocelyn,
say something wrong, then somebody say something wrong, then
right.
it's we into it.
Jocelyn gonna be like, you coughing at me, bitch? You know how she did the other girl.
Yeah.
She's like, I ain't trying to fight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then reunion two. It started off with how reunion two start off? Well, Big Lex sick of it. Fuck it, we gonna get into it. Big Lex tired. She said, y'all capping. She said if it wasn't for me, she said that in it reunion one, but she was like, if it wasn't for me saying the double, do you feel like that? If it wasn't for her saying double homicide, she said it wouldn't be as the fight between her and that girl it wouldn't have been as juicy. What you feel like?
No, only because season one was popping. Like if that was the
Right.
first season and nobody knew the show, then yeah. But like everybody who was waiting on season from season 1, we was already go watch season 2. Like we was already waiting on it.
Yeah.
Now I do like people who was like, I'm never getting zoos. I'm never gonna pay for zoos. I do think when they did see that, they did go on to pay for it.
Right.
So, but then we can say the same thing about Lucky when she beat up the white girl when she asked her for permission. That went viral the same way.
That was,
Like,
oh my goodness, that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
yeah, and that's why I watched it because I knew her from season 1. So some people just watch from. So yeah,
Right.
yeah, and no, I understand what she's saying. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
did bring more
Like,
traffic to Zeus, but like Jocelyn still would have had like the number 1 show, especially compared
yeah.
to Baddies and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, and do they are real mad at Jocelyn right now in them blogs. They're like, you a dog and them girls, bringing them down. Ballistic should have never been on the stage. Why he talking to a female like that? Do you feel different now looking at reunion 2 about it? Like, reunion 1 when you see the trailer, you like, what the why he snapping like that? Do you feel like different looking at it now? Do you feel like different or do you feel what they saying like in the blogs?
Yeah. Um, Same question. I understand both because like it looked like he was just like up on her, which was too much. But like I understand her as well. Like you not my daddy or my dude. I don't have to say yes or no. Like I don't have to do
Right.
like what? And because she wasn't giving him that daddy role, like you're right, blah 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 blah. That bothered him. Like he shouldn't have been that bothered. But I understand him too. Like she
Yeah.
put you up on and you acting all this, but you have to go back to Jocelyn because she started it. She the one who went in
Right.
that room, started with them. Keep in mind that whole left side was on Jocelyn's side. If she didn't go
So
in there and start with none of them, they all would have been on Jocelyn's side. She basically set the tone. She
she
started
sure
it.
did. She
Yeah.
she she set the tone and got Big Legs pissed. But yeah, like you said, I understand. I understand. I like how Big Legs stood up like fuck y'all. If y'all tape my mouth, y'all gonna have to tape this room. I like how she was bringing the. He was like, hold on, what he say? Dang, he said something that was funny, Lil Wody or some shit. He said, but I felt him too. Like you talking to the person that's getting your name out there like that. But Jocelyn with the bullshit too. So you know. I
Yeah,
feel
he's
both
tripping.
sides. Where I was
Yeah,
like, he should have been. I feel like he should have been out there like 10 minutes, and he should have been off the stage like he was
yeah,
in
the
the show.
whole yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't on the show like that, But
hmm But it just goes back
oh,
to show like Jocelyn haven't changed. Like she's still on that Stevie J. Like when he said get
bullshit.
like what how like what they edited that way, but still like it just brought me back when she did it with Stevie J when she like fight on Tammy. It just brought me
Yeah, yeah.
back to that, like, cause I'm like, dang, she haven't changed at all.
I
And
thought
then
she
she kept on
changed
saying
the
10 decades, 10 decades. That's like 100 years.
look. Girl, stupid. And I like what Miss Natural was saying too, though.
What?
She was like, "I'm a grown woman. I let you talk. I ain't finna do all that yelling. I ain't did porn in 6 years. Blah blah blah. She just ran into her. And Jocelyn was listening for a minute, and then she said, "You nasty. You look." She
That's what, like,
legit,
out of nowhere. Like, even Big Lex came out there. She was like, I ain't gonna do it like this, blah, blah, blah. Like, even she tried to apologize. And
right,
it's like, girl, like, listen, like, it did not have to be about you. So,
right,
I understand fans, they want her, like, they want, Luck and all of them, basically, like, to have, like, their own show, like, without Jocelyn so they can tell their story. And I definitely will
right.
support because we didn't even get to know too much about them because
At
everything
all.
was about Jocelyn.
And then, did you see the editing? The editing when she came. Okay, so she went out to take a smoke break. Came in with the shimmery, the second outfit she came in, and then
Uh-huh.
in the middle of her talking, they edited and showed the other outfit. The editing. Zeus, if you watching this, y'all, the editor ain't right. That
Oh my
editing was messed
god.
up. I
I
could have
didn't
I
know
could have did
that.
better than that. Yes, they kept on switching back to the old outfit after she done walked out and smoked a cigarette and changed in the other outfit. Like that
Uh-huh.
don't make no sense. I was over it when I seen that. I'm like, they didn't give a fuck about it either. They're like, let's just throw
Oh
this shit
yeah.
together. And then they kept
Yeah.
saying, it's getting late, it's getting late, it's getting late.
What if it's getting late? Y'all need to cut and erase the whole beginning and start from where it's getting juicy. Yeah, they really
Right.
should have did 3 parts. The first part, like, backstage. Like, oh, we thought it was gonna be backstage
Right.
behind the scenes. and then 2 parts, and then at the end she performed and we gonna buy business. That was
Right,
it.
right. Get us one more big day or something. Oh, we missed the most juiciest part of the damn reunion. Jocelyn threw a
Natural
damn
Yummy.
candle.
Natural
Huh?
Yummy.
Right, that too. I like how like I said, natural. Damn, I can't even talk. Natural came and was like, I came here to beat your goddamn ass, but I'm gonna be a bigger person. You was
Mm-hmm.
crying, you was smoking my yeah, yummy was around there smoking their weed, drinking their liquor, and then put on
Mm-hmm.
their fake ass voice. Jocelyn said, "We don't want to hear that fake ass. We don't want to hear that fake ass voice. The ladies don't want to hear that." And then she said, "This is my real voice." You tried to change it, girl.
Girl, she was like Johnson said, she was like possessed. The way you made
Right?
that girl bend over and you fired on her and thought you just did something, like something wrong with you, girl.
She said,
Something
"You
wrong
are."
with
She said, "You are a witch." She said, "It takes one to know one."
you. Look, that's
Yo,
on her juice side. It's like flip. I was like, that's her. Like her eyes and everything changed when she said that. She was not the same
right?
girl who had that cute little girl voice just 5 minutes ago. She
Looking
crazy.
looking dirty. I don't know. She always look a little dirty to me, but
Hey, somebody like it.
right. Did you see that girl throw that shoe at Big Leg? She threw her shoe. She said, "I'm gonna get that ass." I said, "Shh, bitch." I think she hit her. I wish I could have seen that. I think she hit her.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's and then you notice how when Jocelyn threw that candle, how Aqua got up, started yelling and arguing like she was gonna fight. Like we had this whole time to try to fight this girl. They decided to try to fight her. Yeah,
Now,
she got on. And then the funny thing is, when Jocelyn was like, "I really liked you," besides that wig.
so did. Now
I was dying.
that part was funny too though. But
Yeah.
what else? So that yeah, y'all. It gave me a little bit of what I needed, but it didn't give me what I thought. I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be, mwah, but it's a little bitter.
Yeah, it was more wine than like a tequila shot or
Yeah,
something.
right, right. Are we missing something?
I think that was it. That was the end of the reunion, part one and part two. It was,
Okay.
it was
Well,
good.
that was
It was good.
that was the that was the end of that reunion, and then we'll see what the baddies talking about. We'll see what they're doing.
Tea
So
time.
we got tea time. We got our tea time. Tea
We need a
time is
little
where we
song.
cover. Right, we got it. We got to. We really do. Tea time is where we cover all the celebrity drama, news, and whatever's been happening in the streets. We finna sip on some tea. So for the first one, let's see. Let me go. Okay, back. Go.
The first one is Asian doll into it with a small company. They claimed that they dropped off their products to her home, and she literally took off the label and put her label on it because now she have her own business. But Asian doll actually came back with receipts saying that like, look, I don't even have none of your stuff. Like she actually showed the video of like the boxes and everything that's still wrapped up in the bottom of her closet, saying I haven't even used your stuff, so stop playing. And then Asian doll even said that this is not even like your company. This is like some regular stuff you can get from Walgreens.
Right.
So my thing that's annoying me is that ever since Asian Doll done said that she started a new business, it seemed like everybody's been after her. Like everybody.
Every everybody. It's like since King Von died, it just seems like everybody after her. And that I'm glad she clapped back with that video. Like, bitch, I ain't even used your shit. I was trying to support your shit. Bitch, I ain't
Mm-hmm.
used that. I was like, yes. And then I didn't see it until you showed me. When I seen the video, I was like, yes, bitch. She said for the last that said, oh, for the bitch that said I stole her bottles. Bitch, it's been sitting in the bottom of my closet.
Right. With the receipts and all. And I definitely post a video with this because
Right.
it's annoying because I understand like small companies, for example, like Moon's Cosmetic. I know this is some old, but Moon's Cosmetic, she always get caught stealing people products and stuff. She be stealing from small businesses and like booming. So it's like now all of a sudden everybody try to have this story. And it's not always that. And girl, you messed it up for you because now nobody gonna want to shop with. I don't want to shop with you no more. I do not
Right.
at all. And I'm pretty sure Age not gonna never want to shop with you at all. So, yep.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, this is not no good look. And then some people go into it like I'm gonna expose her and it's gonna bring some attention to my business, but it's not the attention you want, boo boo.
Not at
This
all.
glow fit shop. It's not the attention you want. You wanted somebody to steal your stuff that bad. Ooh, I'm glad
People
Asian
need
had
to think like somebody like that. You already got a communication with, contact with. She got the same business that you and she's
right,
booming. Let's collab. They did that with Ari. Somebody who sell lip gloss collab with Ari
right,
to where they both made money. Why you just didn't
exactly.
collab? Yeah.
And then she said she posted some type of screenshots. The shit didn't prove nothing because Asian showed that she didn't use your shit.
Yep.
All right. I like that little clap back. Cute clap back, Asian. Okay, so for the next topic, child, they finally, well, we already knew it was going to happen, how it was going on the Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore files from divorce from her husband, Mark Daly, and demands primary custody of her daughter, Brooklyn. I feel like this should have been done because he used to, I know that's my Leo brother, but I know that Leo men ain't shit. I know
I was
from
like, Leo,
seeing
man.
Leo men ain't shit. And he don't deserve that. He used to dog her. He'll come and stay in Atlanta. She got a whole beautiful house. He gonna stay in a hotel. He got he tried to sue her and get alimony once and then said it was an accident. But the media attacked him so bad he backed up out of it. You've been moving funny, Mark. You've been moving funny. Then he said he wanted custody of the Brooklyn. Then he said she couldn't build a pool in her yard. He said Brooklyn couldn't go to France. Like, nigga, you ain't even in Atlanta and you stand to. And then you remember, did you hear about his restaurant in New York?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's around the time his restaurant was going down, that's when he was trying to get that alimony from Kenya. So he been moving funny. I'm glad she finally stepped up and realized he don't want you. He probably got a whole family in New York. I'm glad she moved on.
It was just weird because usually like a dude who be home for most of the time but like leave for 2 weeks or something like that, you'll be like, okay, I kind of would see why she would probably think it's hope. But somebody who don't even want to talk to you, text you, who live in a whole different state, who when he is in your state, he want to buy a hotel and y'all supposed to be
Right.
married. It like that's like I don't know, like you know what it be like, God give me a sign. I think everybody was just throwing signs at her and she just missing her. Because
Everybody.
he didn't even want Brooklyn to be on Real Housewives, which is why she's
No.
now fighting custody because she want to show Brooklyn you get more money
Right.
than all your kids, basically.
Right. He always in New York telling her what she can't do. Mark, sit your ass down, and she want primary custody, and let her get it because you ain't there no way.
Yeah, yeah, I couldn't stand him. I don't like him, but I'm like I said, I'm a woman first, and I could not stand that at all.
Me
Nope.
either. Ken do not deserve that. Okay, so the next topic.
Is Megan Stallion basically telling people she's happy that the rap community, well, she didn't say that, she said that she wants the rap community to be more about the LBG, like stop like talking about them and stop making lyrics about them and things like that, like they should be held accountable for their actions.
Right.
Even though I understand what she's saying, she's only doing that because the baby's going through what he's going through. Like that's the only reason. That's why I'm like, girl,
Thank
stop,
you. Thank
stop.
you. Thank you. And then
Keep
like
in mind, all of a sudden, the baby do a performance with Tory Lanez every since he's been canceled. Think about that. That's like y'all
everything.
know we kind of conspiracy. That's like some Rock Nation like taking over type. Cause how all of a sudden Tory Lanez and him performing ever since the baby been canceled.
Ever since.
Ever
Because
since.
she was already mad because they dropped the video probably like a couple of 1 month prior to that. She was already pissed, so she was like, "Okay, then you gonna bring him on." And then they said that he brought Tory Lanez on stage like 30 minutes after her set, like they was like back at the back, like she left and he came on. That's what I'm glad you said that because in the comment section, everybody felt the same damn way. That's how I felt. She got the
Yeah,
power. She signed to Beyonce and Jay-Z. She got the power to say
yeah.
cancel this if she want to.
And honestly, this is another allegedly conspiracy theorist. I don't even think Beyonce liked her. Like Jay Z, yeah, I don't even think Beyonce. Especially when Beyonce gave that award to her, I'm all about energy. The
Right.
way her energy was towards Megan when she gave her that award, she was
We'll
just
try to
like,
put
oh
the
my
clip
god,
somewhere.
yeah. And then when Megan was like, when you wanted to be on my song, Beyonce was like, you asked me to be on it. It was so she said, like, hold on, don't make it seem like we know
Right. Like
niggas.
I
Don't
just
make it seem like, yeah.
right.
But yeah,
It's
I
a
don't care for her. I bet I honestly seen the way she would like be like, Nicki's my favorite, Nicki's my favorite. And as soon as Nicki got on that remix, she unfollowed Nicki, didn't tell her happy
so
birthday.
sweet.
Nicki had a baby, she did congratulate her. Like it was just
And, I,
weird.
and and Nikki brought that up too, but she brought it up subliminally, but whatever it's called. She was like, you help people, you co-sign people, and then they act like they don't know you. You know, I was like, mm-hmm. She seemed like that big type of bitch.
Yep.
But that's a whole nother conspiracy. This girl right here. Let me pull her back up. It's a whole. I don't know if you done heard the conspiracies, but it's some like a lot of them on her. A
Yeah.
lot. That's a whole nother. We ain't gonna talk about it right now.
We go get y'all we gonna give y'all a juicy one soon, don't worry.
We got two juicy ones. Okay. Oh, look at this one. This is one that they got caught, baby. Ooh,
Oh,
new
see the young
relationship
girl.
alert, baby. New relationship alert. Young Miami and Diddy got caught. They said that she was supposed to post this video to her close friend, try to hurry up and take it down, but got caught. You know what was tripping me out? You see this picture in the middle right here with them
Yeah.
just all dressed up. This was at QC party some months back, so that means they was talking then.
Mhm.
What?
I kind of got the vibe only because, like, just the way they was holding hands, and the comments was like, you know, if they together, goes, like all the
Right.
comments was like, if they get together. I kind of already was like, yeah, they either talking, it's something going on. It's something going on.
How you feel about that? You
I
think?
feel, I feel like basically like they both doing it, like they both like each other and chilling as well, but they both
Right.
doing it for like beneficial reasons. Miami running up that card, and I ain't mad at her. And I think Diddy doing it to be basically in the blogs, like so young people can, you know,
Right.
his name is out there right now. He ain't been with no young girl, Lori Harvey, and then now Miami. So it's like he know the young girls to be with, so he can be in the blogs.
Right. It's weird. It's weird to see because we know Diddy done been ran the fuck through niggas and bitches, and that ain't allegedly because it's out there. He like
Yeah,
niggas and bitches. My Miami says she ready for kids, so I don't know if they that serious, but Diddy, she want kids if y'all are that serious. I don't know the age difference, but I know he much older than her. I think she probably
yeah,
his son age. She probably his son
yeah,
age.
yeah.
Ooh, we'll see how this go. That was it.
I think it just fun summer love, like two
It's
months.
right. It's it's good to it'll be good to see him out in public, shitty, parties doing their thing. But I just want to see how long it last. Will she be
It's
moving
just he's
in?
so he's so like proper talking and stuff. And then Miami, just how she talk, I just love hearing him talk. Like,
Right. She gonna rub off on him. We gonna hear his ass talking like her.
yeah,
Or either she gonna talk like him. Shit, we'll see. But yeah, I was like, what?
yeah,
She
cute couple
fucking
though.
did
If
it.
they do make it, cute couple.
Right. It's good. It's good for her though, because that's Diddy. Diddy done work with so many legends. She can pick his brain and learn so much. Okay, let's see what we got next.
We got uh
Ooh,
Rock, aka Blueface artist, got a Blueface name tatted twice on her. So, and
twice.
actually, the second tattoo, the middle name, she she misspelled it, so they had to go back and put a feather right there to cover it up. It's right there.
I seen that. I was like, she's so stupid.
Then the baby mama got mad and she posted a video of them kissing. Then Blueface came back out, was like, I like the girls who put my business out the least or something he said.
Yeah, he said the one I like the most ain't trying to prove to social media I appreciate the privacy. That's really a open statement. Do you think he meaning like he like rock more? How did you take that statement? He like rock more.
I automatically said Rock more, and then somebody was like, no, Rock go on Instagram all the time and talk about Blueface. It's the bald headed girl he's talking about, and I was like, I forgot he is with that bald headed girl because you know like they have a sister wife, the baby mama and the bald headed girl, like they all together, like they all know about each other. They just don't mess with Rock, but y'all don't mess with her. But when y'all looking for him, the first person y'all blow up is Rock. So
right.
I really do think Blueface like ain't no way a girl will get somebody's name tatted. She stay in his mansion. He paid for her apartment. I can go on and on and on, and she's just that crazy and delusional, and nothing is going on. Like if people believe that, then
I fucks with Rock. I fucks with Rock. If you ask me, Rock is winning. She in first place. If you had to see who's in first place out of his little hoes, her. She got a whole fucking mansion to herself. He paid her rent up. He paid. I paid a dog. She dropping songs, so that means little money in her pocket coming in. Blew her mom out. She just came to be on the show, and now she doing her little thing.
Yeah,
but she shouldn't have got his name
tatted. With Trippie Redd, got a little feature in with him.
Right.
Yeah, I honestly think she's first place too because he look at her more so like a homeboy, so he be around her more and he's chilling with her more. But they still do that thing. But she's still getting paid, and she's the one that's getting paid out of all of them. Like they's not getting paid like her. They don't got no YouTube views like her. So, oh yeah, she's definitely. People think she's dumb, but she's definitely playing checkers. Especially somebody who came out the mud, who just literally was homeless, and she said her mom had like 10 kids, brothers and sisters, and they all was homeless. Yeah,
she know what she doing. That's why he's smart. Blueface smart too. That's why he chose it. But I definitely know they fucking.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he made $1 million on the first season of Bad Girls Club. $1 million, and he didn't have to share with none of them because they only contract was publicity. So he made $1 million off of them. Why do you think he did season 2? Like, even that, you know that song with like him and DDG. Like at the beginning, her voice is at the beginning, so she's
bankroll gang. Yeah. She right. So she did a quick look come up, shook it. Let me see. Oh yeah, but I feel like his mama, Blueface mama. Hey, did you see that interview that she did with Rock? You gotta see that. Okay. Yeah, she sat down and did an interview with Rock, and you know Rock don't give a fuck. She gonna be Rock. So you gotta see that.
Oh, yeah, you gotta see that because I didn't know they got along. I thought they was always into it.
They right after they interview, Rock had reposted it and was like, "This lady weird." I was like, "What?" You know her. So I guess they not.
Send it to me. She probably did that because Blueface saw her. She had to do it.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta send it to me. And speaking of DDG and Ruby Rose, break the fuck up.
And they are right. They on and off and
on and off.
And he's so damn petty. He didn't have to go that far.
Then apologize right after. Like he don't even give it 5 minutes before he apologized. But she keep going back. So yeah.
And then he just dropped a song. I guess that's supposed to be to her. The song. I don't know.
He having a short man syndrome because lately she's been booked. She's been on all of the little festivals going on. She's been everywhere. She brought out. I was like, she real as fuck for that. I was like, you know that None of That Shit remix. Like usually girls don't be showing women love. Like she actually called Asian Doll, was like, hey, come to my set. She said, bring your own songs and everything. She let Asian Doll perform King Von songs. I was like, I'll step.
Real right. That's how you do it. So you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ruby Rose and DDG. Oh my. That's a whole nother.
I know.
Okay, you guys. So this is coming to an end, but we did say we have something special for you guys. So let's pull it up, sis. Let's see what we got for 'em.
Yay! We have Jay and Day giveaway.
We have a giveaway for you guys. So this is how you enter the giveaway. You're gonna comment below your favorite part of this show tonight. Did you like the when we talk about reality TV, from the tea from Kenya to Blueface? Let us know your favorite part. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and then follow our Instagram. And when you do the first two steps, you're gonna screenshot it and send it to. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, you're gonna screenshot the first two steps, right? And you're going to send it to us on Instagram, and you get a chance to win. Did you get your what you giving away?
Yes, well, you'll be a chance to win free lip gloss and lash. I'll send it directly to you. And of course, if we do respond, of course, send back y'all address and stuff ASAP. And if you send that back, of course, we'll give you 24 hours to respond. And if not, of course, we'll have to move on to the next person. But yeah, please look out for y'all DMs. And what do you
And
got there, Miss?
okay, we're gonna give away this cute little bag. It's a scarf bag, so you got lip gloss, scarf bag. All you gotta do is let me put it back up. Comment below, subscribe, and screenshot. You did both of those things and send it to our Instagram, and we'll be announcing the winner.
That's it. And I can say every time you tag a friend, you will be doubled into like you will get your name written down again. So if you do tag a friend, your name will be written down again to go in a draft,
Right.
so we can pick it out. So of course, tag your friends if you want to be in there entered more than one time. And yeah, you get lashes, lip gloss, and a cute purse. Like I really would go for it. If I
Like
won the
she
show,
said,
I would do it because that purse is so cute, y'all.
right. So be the first one. We will give you a shout out. Like she said, enter multiple times to make your chances better. And there was a great show.
Yeah, it really was. Of
Mhm.
course, like and subscribe, and
Yeah.
leave us a comment, of course, to enter and just to vibe with us. If you
Right.
have any questions, comment. If you have any questions, of course, I will tag our email and our Instagram below, so y'all can have any DMs or anything y'all like to say. And of course, if you guys have any tea, like anything y'all want to break, anything y'all want us to drop, let us know so we can be the first ones to drop it.
Don't be shy. We do not discriminate with the tea. We want all the tea. And don't be scared to comment and subscribe. We love y'all guys. And we'll see y'all next time. And peace to you.